Now, I would really like to explain how I would vary the entry point for this translation task based on students' needs. Now, keep in mind, I do teach kindergarten, so I feel that I would have to start simple, simple, simple so that they can gradually get a better understanding of how to do this and how to represent their thinking. The first step that I would do would be explicitly teach how to represent students' thinking. I would probably go box by box for them and just teach them the multiple ways of representing a number, showing all of these variations at the same time. I would also take one single problem and represent it in multiple ways to show how it could be carried out with base 10 blocks, illustrations, and numbers rather than just using number problems. And this would help students understand that they can, however they picture the problem in their head, they can put it on paper and show me in multiple different ways so that I know their understanding of it. Because this is kindergarten, I don't think that I would require students to show me in all 4 boxes one problem, but what I would do is require a interview with them after they have chosen either numbers or an equation, manipulatives or illustration, word problem, or real world situation. They would choose one of those 3, represent their answer or their thinking on the corresponding box, and then they would raise their hand. I would come meet with them and they would lead the meeting, is what I would say, and they would explain their thinking to me one-on-one. That way I can get a good formative assessment on them and gauge their understanding of 1, what we're doing, and 2, if they can represent their thinking in an accurate way. Now, justifying my plan for altering the translation task with an intervention, that explicit teaching is one. So I would do that, and I would also think aloud, which is another intervention that I found in the book. And thinking aloud is like modeling while thinking and talking out loud so that they can get a grasp on what they should be doing when they're trying this out. And then I would also have peers teach peers. I would even use my dot cam, which would get them excited. A lot of times students learn best from their peers and understand their thinking rather than mine. Maybe mine's too, I don't know, wordy, not as simple. So peers are really great teachers, and I would utilize that intervention.